survey done by the Sitwalk team, players reported up to 90% less motion sickness while using the Sitwalk.
So obviously it works with VR games, but can you get it working with regular games too?
Yeah, it works with any Steam game and can even be programmed to control things like music or scrolling up and down on documents.
Cool. Where can I check this out?
The Kickstarter for this product just launched, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave the link somewhere on this post.
You drove this girl last night?
Yeah.
What time? Where'd you pick her up? Where'd you drop her off?
Who are you again?
Sergeant Wade Gray.
That's not NYPD.
L.A.
So why do I gotta talk to you?
The girl is missing. Any information would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I picked her up outside some place. Big part.
I wonder if Chris is here. He doesn't ever show up to the streams. Oh, great. The thing's acting stupid. Hold on. Gotta close out YouTube and reopen it and do all this lovely stuff. Alright, come on. Yeah, I just did that to piss you off. Not gonna lie. Are you ready to play the French? La French. La Wahaha. $5 says if I say the C word, everybody would show up. Why are you punching your walls? What did the walls ever do to you, Chris? Also, there's a possibility that here in a second I have to go and get my brother fed and changed and all that good stuff, so I'll have to leave when I get done with this match long enough to go do that. What are your American walls made of? I love the fact you said American and not American. That makes me a little happy. Depends on the house. Some houses are made out of brick. Other houses are made out of concrete, like mine. Older houses are made out of concrete. The newer ones aren't, but luckily that's a good thing. Most houses, like mobile homes and stuff, though, which is one of the big things here in America, they're made out of, like, really thin, like, I don't know what they call it, honestly. But it's easy to break apart. Yeah, these days American houses, if they're alright, so there's two different types of American houses. They're the ones that people pay like a fortune to get a crew to come out and build and stuff. These are mostly the people that actually have the money to do it. And then you got people like me that would prefer to have a cheaply made mobile home that has the insulation and everything. But the problem is if it gets hit in like a hurricane or something, you're screwed. You get to get another house. So yeah. Meanwhile, over in Britain, everything just stands no matter what. Drop a bomb on it, you can just fix the wall. POV Britain in 1940s. You cannot be mad at me because you know that's true. Britain rebuilt everything so freaking fast. Chris, why are you running away from little old me? What have I done wrong? Thought we were friends. Feels like you're trying to escape my friendship. Chris, we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to push. Tank right. Commander loader, all that good stuff over here. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it, please kill it, thank you. Rotating. Oh my! Hey Chris, I rotated at the wrong time, there's another one. That was a very major explosion there. Jay got like 3 kills in a modern, I think it was like a T-80 or whatever earlier. And I was like, imagine only getting 3 kills in a modern battle. I said sad, and I'm over here doing horrible at World War II stuff. Chris, they're behind you on the B point. Be careful. I'm on the way as fast as I can get there. And you died to a T-14. That's lovely. T-14s are probably one of the most ugly looking tanks I've ever seen. I mean, hey, honestly, I really wish that American buildings were like that, but no, American buildings are built in a way that, you know, if something blows up, they just blow up. There's no saving it. Well, good job, Chris. I mean, you blew yourself up in the process, but hey, it worked. The Germans are blind. He's staring at me. Where are you going? Nowhere, that's where you're going. I'm gonna reverse now because he's okay. I'll take an enemy kill assist. Thank you. The BT-7 got it. Let's go. The little fella. Yeah, I tried dealing with the German person. It wasn't very fun. To put it nicely, and this is as nice as I can put it, he liked to think that his German vehicles were superior to everybody else's. I wouldn't even dare calling him a friend, by the way. This is like the, I was going to help him with a video, and I ended up not. Oh, he is pissed. Look at that pissed face. Got your gunner. Got your nose. I hate the reload time on this thing, by the way. Let's just kill you that way. There we go. Chris, are we arguing with the team now again? What did he do? Go be pretend female. damn, bro went there. That's wow. Oh well, did I angle too late? No, I angled. Okay. Chris, why you be like that? Go be pretend female. That is crazy. Ooga booga person. Can we give that man a shout out? That loaf guy is using like every single like oh, and I'm willing to bet that he probably stole it, didn't he? Yeah, don't you just love it when they do that? They kill steal. It's one thing if I need help. We'll put it that way. It's one thing if I actually genuinely need help. Come on. Okay, his engines are out, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna burn to death. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey Chris, am I pretty? Look at my plane. Oh. His engines look like they were out. Why, I don't know, but they very much look like they were out. Let me take a little bit less ammo. There we go. Hi, Chris. I'm sorry, I'm machine gunning you instead of hitting my target. Hi. Bye, Chris. Also, can we talk about something for a second? So Bo was doing a video yesterday, or I was watching a video that Bo did the other day, right? Apparently, there is a... Shush, alright. There is a version of this, but instead of it being like this, imagine an M24 with the AMX with like the 75 and the autoloader on top of it. Gaijin win. That's all I have to say to that. I want that in the French tech tree so bad. Panzer IV right there, scouted. Oh no, a murder! He about to get ooga booga'd. Don't go down that corner! Ooga booga is there! I got ooga booga'd. Chris, I ooga booga'd him and then I got ooga booga'd. Uh-oh. That's important. Here, we'll just take your important bits. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here. Yeah, you have some too. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, here we go. We can just... Good news, Chris. I have a counter to his counter. I packed 73 smoke shells. Commander on him. Oh no, they're machine gunning me. Let me back off. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. They're machine gunning from over here now. And they're over here. I'm in danger. That one I can kill. I'll take it. I am playing and praying right now. Yeah, the Sherman is over there. How does the number help me sound? That's a great number. Yeah, Mr. Loaf came back. And he bombed me. If I had my AA gun. Oh look! AA gun! Dang it. Oh. Well, I would have had that. But then I got spontaneously defeated. Can we talk about how weird this thing looks for a second, Chris? So, apparently, they decided it was a good idea to do this to an airplane. Coincidentally, Fokker actually did create a plane like this in World War One. The only difference thing... Yes, I'm aware of that bug. I remember watching the thing about that bug. But, there was a plane during World War One that was like this. The only difference was it only had a push propeller, like this, like in the back. And it had, I think, a single machine gun. And it was piloted by one person. It's actually a really cool looking plane, actually. I thought so, at least. I don't know about anybody else, but I thought so. Also, look at what I got, Chris. Here. Luigi is here. Fine, 52. Chris is going to kill me. Chris, are you getting angry? I'll be back. I'm gonna go with 4.5. Fine. 4.75, and that's my final answer. Why did you go silent? Chris looks outside. Crap! It was at this moment that he knew he flipped up. Next thing you know, all I'm going to hear in the background is, put the bottle of water in the bag, bro. Signs you are friends with a furry. Oh, that's no. Mm-mm. See, one of the things is, like, I find it interesting that people are like, signs that you're friends of furry, or signs that you're friends with a furry. Like, bro, most furries will be honest with you if they are a furry. They don't care what you have to say. They don't care what you think. They're just going to tell you one way or another. So, they don't give a shit. You don't need to guess. You just ask plain out, hey, are you a furry? And they'll just fucking go, yeah, hell yeah, or hell no, If you have, I will put it this way. If you have a person who you think is a furry, just flat out ask them. If they are, they'll be honest. Excuse me. Yes, Chris? What am I seeing now?
My advanced Russian armor with the revolving gun from the 80s? That's not fair. It can go. Can't just shoot my advanced Russian armor with the revolving gun from the 80s? That's not fair. It can go.
A10 go. Hey, Chris, can I ask you a question? And be honest and serious at the same time, please. Chris, can I ask you something? I'm going to ask you two questions. One's going to be completely a joke. And then the other one has to be, or the other one is serious. I'll let you guess which one is real and which one's like a fake question. If I put one of these BBs in my mouth and bite it, will it fire? Do you need me to repeat the question, Chris? I love how you immediately knew which one was the joke. What do you think you would be doing, like, right now, had you never, ever found my channel? Going insane alone. You act as if I'm insane or something. I'm not insane. How dare you accuse me of being insane? That's very rude. Also, let's go. I'd like to go and get some more points so I can go into 4-0 so I can suffer some more. Because the sooner I go into 4-0, the sooner I can go into 4-3, the sooner I can go into 5-0, the sooner I can go to 5-3, then the sooner I can go into 5-7, and then the sooner I can get into 6-0, and then the sooner I can get into 6-3, then the sooner I can get into 6.7, and then the sooner I can get into 7-0, and yeah, okay. I like candy. Do you like candy? I'm not insane, I promise. Just oddly needing a nap. Next shot. Oh, no. Chris, wait for the Frenchman. With his tank that was built from battleship parts. I still find it crazy that that's actually a thing. Hey, Potato, what's up? It's just one of those little facts that you wouldn't believe. You know what was funny? I was watching a short yesterday. It was actually quite interesting because it was like some people who I'm assuming have never played War Thunder at all, right? And they're talking, I'm guessing they're like trying to talk shit about War Thunder players or something. Talking about like, War Thunder players, sending in like secret documents and shit. And to make a vehicle better or perform like it's supposed to in the game or something. Why would you make him angry? Chris, I beg of you, please don't make me do this alone. They got him, we're good. They're dead. But yeah, like, and I'm over here like, well, if it was such a secret document, how the hell did it get to that person to where they could leak it to begin with? Obviously, it's not being made too secret if it's easily accessible to where some random ass person can get to it and leak it, you know? I love how I'm getting nothing but teamwork points because your big ass fucking cannon is doing all the work. I hate you and your mobility. I hate it. Also, watch that area. Holy SU-122! I took his cannon breach with the first shot. You're welcome. Ammunition's gone. Thank you, Chris. I took that cannon breach so fast, and that wasn't even what I was aiming for. Oddly enough, though... Uh-oh. Nope, they brought... No, anything but that. Ow! The pack wagon to my right! Chris, you made them spawn in the pack wagon. They're upset at us. Or you. I think it's more you than me. But anyway. Right there, moving in. Yeah, it'd be great if France knew what the word 50 cal meant at about 2-3. That'd be great. Or what the words 50 caliber meant. I'm inbound, Chris, but there's not much I can do until I get there. Yes, but they weren't mounting them in the planes now, were they, Chris? You got one fast moving front right there. There you go. The A-36 lit him up. Yep. Alright, we're good. They're on B. I'm going to see what's over here. Is that a ZIS 30? Yes, my prey. There is more than just that over here. There. Oh my God. Chris, we have an issue. ZIS 30, holy German, Russian reinforcements. Chris, they don't like me. Chris, they don't like me. Chris, they very much don't like me. Chop down his tower. Take it away from him. I'm gonna try and hit the ZIS 30 again if I can find him. There he is. There he is. Look at the little fellow. Look at him. I'll take an enemy kill assist. Thank you. Alright, you've got like two dudes right here. Panzer IV and something else. You've got a KV-2 right here. Anti-air is up, so I gotta kind of run. At least I don't have to worry about them being too accurate at such a low BR, because, like, you're just now getting into it. You don't really know what the hell you're doing, so... That is a KV-1. You're not pinning that frontally. Critch, watch yourself. You got something down here. You've got holy barrage of... I got murdered by a ZIS cannon. Can't say I'm surprised because, you know, how that works out. What do you mean, BS? You mean to tell me that KV-1 rotated his, I think we might be able to get C if we can get into the C point. But I'm gonna head over. What the ZIS cannon? Oh, he's dead. He's drowned. Hold on, dude. I'm coming. Hold on. Hey, they're on A, just FYI. Hey, look, Chris, you got killed by the same guy that killed me. I'm telling you, though, I don't think I saw any of his rounds actually hit me. It was just 1 minute I was there, and the next minute I disintegrated, so... Did you drop him right on top of him? Ah. Yeah, you gotta love how they work sometimes. Where's the KV-1? Can you mark him for me? Well, you killed him. Good job. Were you very upset with that man? It kind of feels like you might have been a little upset at him. Chris, they're on C. Just FYI. Oh, no, hold on. Hold that thought. Yeah, he just slid behind a rock. I don't have a sight on him.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
I'm gonna rotate behind this rock right fast. Hit him, did nothing. He's now angled towards me. Yeah, I'm not pinning him either. Yeah, he's over there, but I don't see him anymore. He's hiding. Non-pin again. Dude, this is starting to tick me off. I need to get to the B point, but I can't get to it because he's sitting there. Yes, because, yes, he magically can survive a shell like that. I have numerous targets on me, by the way. Commander loader on him. I don't know if you've got anything left or not, but... I foresee myself getting flanked soon. Ricochet off of him. He did nothing because he didn't fire appropriately. His track's out. He can only move a little, but it's still more than what I can do. I can hear myself getting flanked. Unless that's that massive truck. Which that is always a possibility. I don't know where the... Okay, you're really starting to piss me off. Yeah, they got more than one shooting at me now. I took 2 of his crewmen at least, and I took his track, and it took him a minute to fix his track, so... Alright, well... Alright, 4-0, what am I bringing out? Well, we're getting rid of this, I know that. And goodbye, old Sherman, you're just not good enough for me. Alright, and I think that's all I'm going to bring out for this BR, so yay. Alright, I gotta go get my brother changed and fed and everything, so if you want to do some, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to go mentally insane now. Sorry it took me so long. I made the oatmeal a little bit too thick. So, needless to say, I had to wait for it to thicken up so I could do anything with it. Alright, well, hold on, I gotta get some stuff set up right fast. I gotta do something, Chris. Hold on, jeez. The armor that they slap on this thing makes it impossible to do anything with it. Oh well, I tried.
Pedestrian bridge across the River Liffey with a very intelligent design. The bridge could split into two sections and swing open to let ships sail past when needed, and then swing closed again to let pedestrians walk across the river. But the bridge was stuck closed for 4 years because someone lost the remote control to open it. The Sean O'Casey Bridge opened in 2005 and worked great. Ships and pedestrians alike enjoyed its convenience, and it won multiple architectural and design awards. But in 2010, the Dublin Docklands Development Authority was moving offices, and the remote control to open and close the bridge was lost. This led the bridge to remain closed for 4 years, as the Dublin Docklands Development Authority said due to lack of funding, they couldn't afford to get the bridge reprogrammed to link up to a new.
The fact that somebody actually legitimately lost the remote is hilarious to me. Hi, Chris. Oh my, no, I'm done with you. I'm gonna go drive into the enemy now. I'm done with you already. Just done with you. Don't want to look at that. No. Why did you why did you look at No. Why did you have to put big eyeballs on it? Now it makes it look like it's staring into my soul. I wonder if Jay would want to join me in grinding. Probably not. He'd probably be like everybody else. He waits until a custom and then completely annihilates me. And then wonders why it is I don't do customs. Also, Chris, are we sure this is a smart idea for me to be going first? Considering I don't have parts, I don't have anything for this vehicle. It's brand spanking new. I think I'll just sit over here at this nice house and wish that I had the gun elevation to actually fire over it. Okay. Hey, Chris, it looks like there's a tank over here. Over here somewhere. Nope. Oh, further right, right there. He's heading over there, or over here. I think he'd like to speak with you about your tank insurance. Detonation. Point blank range, too. Chris, I hear more, I think. Chris, there's another one. Chris, help! Right there! T-34! T-30! Chris is dead. Why did you hurt Chris? Oh, okay. We capped the point and immediately suffered for it. Well, that backfired. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. I heard you explode behind me, by the way. That was how sad that was. All I heard was doo-doo, and then I looked back and I saw your dead carcass, and I was like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Also, I'm running for my life in this direction. Because I don't foresee us... Yep, there they are already. I got him. I might not have survived, but I got him. Worth every bit of that shell, too. Just the pulling of the trigger and annihilating a Panzer IV that killed me, so... makes me happy. Also, let me get to a position where I can fire at that KV-1 if I can. Never mind, the KV-1 murdered you. Alright, well, I attempted to be a good teammate. There is 2 of them over here. 3, at least.
We no longer have the advantage.
Bonk. Alright, there's another one that's right here. I don't know what it is. It looks like one of the AA trucks. My internet's deciding to give me crap. Please kill it. Thank you. Alright, we still have the KV-1 we have to worry about. Also, I think the, KV-1's somewhere over here, I believe. Well, if it hit the ground near him, it's gonna kill him anyway. He's open top. This is a 203mm cannon. It's not just gonna ricochet off the ground and go, oh, yep, let me miss you right fast, you know. Chris, I genuinely did not see him. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna move to see if I can. Also, did you just say the words kabonk? If you get kabonked right back, I'm not gonna blame them. Not gonna lie. There's another truck. You know, the one thing I hate about these particular vehicles, I love the guns. I love having a massive cannon. 2 things I wish they'd do. 1, I wish you could sit in your spawn and actually use it as its intended purpose, which is artillery. And 2, it would be nice... what was the other one that I was going to say? Dang it, I done forgot. Alright, well, I have a horrible memory. This we've figured out, right? Chris, right here! Chris, right here! Chris, help! Puma! Chris, Chris, you died. Never mind. I died to a Puma. And then the Puma died to you. That works for me. And then you died to Yak 9K. Well, I see where this is going. Goodbye. At this point, I don't even know why I try. Chris, do you have to strap eyeballs on every vehicle that you possibly own? I keep getting shot at! This is like a reoccurring thing now. And my gunner's out. Alright, well, right there, for future reference. My gun doesn't go over that far, so yeah. I love how he's spawn camping and thinks that he's good at the game, by the way. Gotta love that. Let's see what he thinks of the French showing up. Okay, now y'all are starting to piss me off. Thank you. There is a T-34. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, that works. I'm broken, Chris. It'd be great if you... Or the M3 Lee. I did... Thank you, sir. Sir, we're dead. Goodbye. Chris, I'll be back up in a second. Alright, I'm up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What was that about being clueless, boy? Oh, please, Chris, put that in the comments for me. My keyboard is not currently here, so... Alright, where's that Yag 9 at? He's out there. Loading HE. I see him. I got Frav. Uh-oh, I gotta switch back. I got a tank destroyer. So Stug. And I got one right here. So I gotta back up. That one's taken care of, thank you. And the Egg 10 killed my friend. Alright, well, he's starting to piss me off. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can move down so that Yaggy boy can't get me. Can we call him Yaggy the Naggy? Or Naggy the Yaggy? I don't know. Perfectly aimed shot works perfectly sometimes. Is he really way the flip out yonder? Hey Cookie Cat, what's up? Yeah, they managed to dominate us like it was nothing. Yeah, I think the thing that always kind of makes me laugh a lot is I always see people like, hold on, what was that guy's name again? He was playing Italy. Ah, yes. Let's see. What level was he at? A level 37. Hold on. No. We're gonna talk shit about this guy since he was talking shit about the team. Of course, a German main has the audacity to come in here and talk about how clueless the team is When you are a German fucking main with, let's see, what's your highest BR? Shit. I wish there was a way that you could actually see what their highest BR was. Let's see. I'm only seeing 4.0 or rank 4. Rank 4, and that's in aviation. Oh, wow, look at him. He has a premium. He has a premium. I can at least say that he probably, from the looks of it, he only used it to grind out Germany a little bit. Because it looks like that's all he's got is like, yeah, rank 4 shit. That's it. So yeah, that's nice to see somebody talking shit about how clueless the team is. And it's like, dude, you're using a 90 mil and trying to use it as a tank. That thing is meant to hide like hell and hope to God that nobody sees you. I guarantee you, though, he used that Leopard to grind out. Alright, so I'm going to show people something. And I find this funny because everybody always says, oh, a new War Thunder player always buys a top tier premium and starts grinding. Okay, let's see. The highest tier is 12.0 for packs. America, nothing. Germany, nothing. Russia, nothing. Britain, we go down that list, nothing. Japan, nothing. China, oh, what do we got here? What do we got? Nothing! The only 2 premiums that I've purchased were ones that... And then, again, Italy, nothing. France, nothing. Sweden, definitely nothing. And Israel, I bought 1 freaking premium, and it was 8.0, and other than that, nothing. But yet they talk shit when you bought a brand spanking new tank, may as well say, instead of grinding like you should have. Buy a fancy, then they complain about the fact they can't grind the whole tree with it. That's actually not true, Cookie Cat. I have premium vehicles up to like 12.0, but I don't use them. I have the Phantom, but I don't use it. I've used it in like 1 or 2 matches, and that's it. Like, I don't use it like crazy. And see, that's the difference between me and a lot of other that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. Like, they'll go and buy like something like that and they'll use it to grind. I prefer using the vehicles that they give me to start with. Okay, are the HE, I think they're what, HE, what are those biplanes? What are those biplanes for Germany? The HE 10s, 110, HE 11, something like that. I can't remember the name. Yeah, that one, HE 51. You know, they're crappy, but once you get a vehicle with them, they're good. I didn't even use it in at all, Cookie. I used it. I bought it with Golden Eagles, and then I used Golden Eagles to get the things that we were going to do the shenanigans with. And then I never used, like, I didn't use it again. I haven't used it since that first time using it. I have yet to use it again. And I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with not using a vehicle because of the fact that I prefer to grind things out. Puma down the road. The Puma is no longer down the road. As a matter of fact, I think the road might be slightly damaged now. Chris, they took my machine gun. They took my gun. They took my little bitty gun. Chris, they hurt my machine gun. He was just trying to do machine gunner things and he died for it. Sad now. Hey Chris, we should flank. There's a tank right here. There's also a heavy tank out in the field. Well, there was a thing. Now it's dead. Chris, don't pay attention to what I just killed. Uh-oh. Chris, you weren't supposed to die. Chris, where was that KV-1 at? Front, left, what? Where was it? Pray it wasn't front, because this is dangerous for me. If I don't exist, he will know I exist. He was in front, isn't he? Yes. Nope, I don't exist. 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 Nope, 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 nope. What? Oh, here. What? Alright, well, I'm just gonna drive off. You have a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay. I'm just gonna drive this way in disappointment. If it makes you feel any better, KV-1, I'm just as disappointed in myself as you are, but... Oh. Point blank range and no overpressure. I dented his freaking turret and everything, and it's giving me a... You know, I love the M55. I just don't love the, I don't love the fact that the reload takes as long as it does. If the reload was better on this thing, it would be a much better vehicle. That's my opinion. Somebody just trying to shoot me? Oh, it was a Lago. Okay. Or Lago. Hey, for those of you who pronounce things differently than I do, is it a Lago or a Lago? Because I've heard people say it Lago and Lago. Well, actually, I'm probably the only one that I've ever heard call it Lago, but it just makes more sense to call it a Lago for me. Because when I used to play it, it would lag. Oh. I'm sorry I had to turn it into a song. It's just like a... Why do I keep running into him? Cannon breaches out. Kill him. Thank you. Bro had two heavy vehicles with massive cannons turn the corner and stare at him. He is not having a good day after that one. He got double teamed by cannons. And lost. I'm reloading, that's why I'm not moving. Chris, I think we've been spotted. He probably just randomly threw that somewhere. Honestly. I hear something Russian. I was right! Something Russian! I got the one that was over here. I'm now retreating to reload. Where is the stirrer meal, Chris? Chris, that was a Dicker Max. Smaller cannon. Okay? Actually, I think it might be the one with the bigger cannon. I can never remember. They're basically the same vehicle, but slightly different. Chris, can I hurt it? Nope, it seems not. Okay, well. I'm glad that we both pinned him down just so the Sherman could kill it. I'm gonna go hide behind a building now. I want to cap a point. That's more or less. Chris, the German counterpart of us is here. I'm not exactly sure why I call that. Hey, he took my gunner right there. Fire control systems are down until further notice. There's also, coincidentally, okay, now they're just shooting things. Alright, well. Alright, I got the Stug, take care of the other thing. My reload is slightly slower. I must move because if I don't, I'll explode. Oh no, they brought another one. Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way. Chris, you died. You weren't supposed to die. You were supposed to survive, and never mind. No, please, not again. Ah! The wiggles work! I don't know why that worked, but it worked, and I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna love it. I bounced more shells by wiggling that tank than I thought I would ever do doing anything else. You know, it would be great if there was a button. Let me see. Let's see. All right, loader. Can we just max out? Yes, we can. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to... Wait a minute. What now? Excuse me? That is not even worth it. Not even going to lie. All right, what's my reload now? Aha! 37 seconds! Okay. What was it before I got the things? If I come over here, all right, hear me out, right? If I come over here and I go over here and I just go wink, 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 wink. Oh, I can't do it, dang it. So what was it beforehand? Okay, so the base was 38.87 seconds. So that ain't bad. Honestly. Can we go now, Chris? I want to blow up again multiple times.
Has one of the rarest aircraft in World War II history in its collection. They are the caretakers of this Bell P-59A Aerocomet, America's first jet fighter. Conceived in absolute secrecy, it was born from Project MX-397 in 1942, a direct result of Britain's decision to share its revolutionary Whittle turbojet. General Electric reverse engineered the design into the twin J-31.
I honestly don't foresee myself doing another custom in a long time. Because, as I stated in the... Chris, I'm going to do something stupid, and I'm going to go down the regular line this time. I'm going to go over here. Well, as I stated earlier, the only time that anybody ever wants anything to do with me... because I have a better chance of splash damaging something over here. Chris, we both know as good as anybody that this is the easiest way to get kills on this map. The other way, you just don't get as many kills, so. Is it bad that I'm bigger than a Churchill? Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting trade. Yeah, buddy, I wouldn't push that corner either if I were you. Yeah, there's a vehicle like right here that I can't hit, so I'm having to wait for them to be dumb enough to push. That is a KV-2. I am glad I didn't push. KV-2 is dead. Alright, that I'll take. Hey, they're on A, by the way, just FYI. Hey, what do you think would happen if I managed to flank them? Nope, flanking is not an option. Flanking is not an option. Nope, 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 no, nope, no, nope, nope. Well, maybe it is. Hold on. Let me see. Hey there, T-34. Bonk. I love how that did absolutely nothing, by the way. That's great. I love this. The logic of this game never ceases to amaze me anymore. I smack the front of him and it does absolutely nothing. But I guarantee you, if I would have landed that shell underneath him, it would have ricocheted somehow and exploded under him. Because that is War Thunder logic. Holy no. Bonk. I'm alive! Chris, tank, there. Help. Explosions. Detonation. Help. There's a... Chris, I didn't... Chris, you're not helping. Chris, I didn't ask you to die for me. Oh my god, everybody's dying around me. Help. Everyone around me is... No, please. I beg of you, don't do this. Okay. I love how, yet again... Wait, what's that? Hold on, let me see this. Hold on. New player, let's see. Chris, I want to be mean so bad to that Russian main, but I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna just play the game, and I'm gonna enjoy myself because I'm not gonna let somebody like him ruin it for me. Chris, I tried so hard to succeed, and yet I managed to fail. The Jagdpanzer's dealing with things. I don't know what he's dealing with, but it looks like he, I don't want a nuke. I'm not worried about a nuke. I've gotten a nuke one time, managed to get it to the battlefield, didn't get to drop it. That was enough for me. I was happy. What the? Oh yeah, Cookie wants nukes like a madman. I don't know why. I'm alive. I don't know why, but I'm alive. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I got a nuke one time with, surprisingly now, this is gonna blow your mind. I got it with not the Russians, not the Germans, not the Americans. No, I got it with of all the nations I could have gotten it with, they decided to let me get a nuke with the British. Why did the wow. Okay. Yeah, the British, oh god, the server died for a second. Alright, I'm gonna go with the tank destroyer over here, because honestly that is a smart move. Ooh. I missed. Oh god. T-54? M54? He's not even paying attention. Okay, I can charge him. As long as he isn't paying attention. Why would you fire? Now he knows we're here. The whole objective here was to... I'm aware he's here. I'm running at him. Excuse me, sir. Oh, well, he detonated. Never mind. I was gonna do like the whole, excuse me, sir, have you paid your taxes? But no, he had to ruin it. Thanks a lot, you freaking thing. Shit show. I got you, Stug. Just cover me. And they're RDing. I figured that one would happen, not gonna lie, but whatever. Okay, I love how... Okay, at least he's got me covered there, so we're good at least.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
You know the one thing I always love listening to? And I think I might actually say this, hold on. Okay, I hope they can kill that, because I'm going this way. Chris, I'm about to ruin this whole man's whole career. Watch this shit. Okay, here we go.
Victory is near. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Here's an idea. Get better and stop depending on teammates. Of course he is. Because he's a noob and don't know how to play, but blames it on others. Ow! That was totally my fault. I'm not even going to blame it on anyone else. Watch this shit. Most games that are 5.7 or higher in British servers.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
I think he meant other game, not warthunder. I don't really know what vertical targeting is. I just aim and fire. And if he is talking about like any online game at all, yeah, high spear. I don't feel like I should go to the point. Yeah, I'm glad I turned. Chris, you got multiple targets inbound. Bomb on you, Chris, no. What? Chris, I'm gonna draw his attention. I need you to fire at him as soon as you can. And you're dead. Alright, well, that plan failed. Alright, here I go. Whee! I'm not gonna make it, am I? Nope, that's a bomb. I'm alive. Hey, there's a Chiha long gun over here. I think he'd like to talk to you about your checks and balances. Oh my. Now Sherman, you don't have to be violent now. I'm broken. You don't have to. Okay. I'm not even mad at this point, cause like. But yeah, if he's talking about like name me one online game that isn't like this. If he's talking about like the guy blaming someone else because of the fact that he's new and he doesn't know what he's doing, yeah, there is never going to be a game. I mean, I've run Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the Warzone game. I used to play that with my brother. I've played Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Trying to think of other like games that I've played. But again, the whole point is that wait, what? For real? Oh. I was about to say, like, are you meaning like it's like chaotic or what? It's because, like, one of the things I find interesting about the British, and this isn't talking about you, they're so busy trash talking people like in live streams and in real life that when they get home, they're some of the most respectful fucking people when it comes to playing video games. And oddly enough, the British know how to coordinate better. And this is coming from somebody who's studied World War II. The British knew how to coordinate better. The British gave most of the information during World War II so that we could do anything. So I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. The British are just better coordinated. Hey, Cookie. I'm totally British. Are you talking about me, mate? I feel like Chris is going to shoot me with his 100 or 203 millimeter gun now. Chris, I'm sorry. I know I should stop. Also, the TL is just another version of the M24. I don't care what anyone says. It's just a fancy paint job. What's the British streamer's name? Also, ow, abuse. But yeah, I don't see why not, Pack. Whack. Also, every time he joins, we have to whack. Whack. Hey, I have massive cannon. Let me go first. Trust. This is smart. Nope, not when the T-34s are here. No, it's not. That's also not a T-34. I feel like I should clarify myself. That's actually a Panzer. That's a Panzer IV. There's a KV-1 over there. He's now heading this way, Chris. Chris, he disappeared behind a rock. He does not want to deal with us. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Get ready, get ready, get ready. We're gonna give him a snapshot. He's waiting, or he's gonna be waiting on 2 massive cannons and a small cannon if he pokes this corner. What? Well, that's dead. What happened? Whack. 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 Nope, it's right there. Nope, 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 no, nope, no, nope, 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 no, nope, no, nope, nope. I guess I get to wait on the, I took his track. You're welcome. I slapped his track. Why did he choose to shoot you instead of me, by the way? That was weird. Nope, there's another one. Nope, Let little M24 do his job. There he goes. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at little M24 go. He's a high baller right there. Look at him. He's done killed 3 tanks all on his own. I'm gonna go give him head pats now. Yeah, we're both reloading. That's why we move up. That way we can reinforce our positions and make ourselves look scary. Panzer! It's okay. The Panzer deleted. He saw me and clicked Control-Alt-Delete and left. I totally didn't just slap him with a 203mm shell and say, "How dare you fire at me?" Also, can we talk about the one thing that I hate about this vehicle? And the M44. Coincidentally, I hate both of German tank right there, right in front of us. He's going to A. Alright, they got him, we're good. I don't know why we're worried. Our little M24 friend's doing more of a good job than we are. Chris, you weren't supposed to die to the Russians. Hi, little buddy. How you doing? How you doing over here? Can we be best friends? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. It'd be great. They just made it to the point. Yeah, so there's a German thing over here that I'd like to get a shot on, but I can't because there's this 57 mil that's also over here. Alright, I'm gonna take my chances with that. Okay, well, he's gone. I'm gonna move. That was what I was afraid of. The British showed up out of nowhere. Chris, your brethren killed me. I want a refund. Hi, boys. Goodbye. I'm gonna go this way, see how well this works out for me. Yeah, so one of the things I've learned is KV-1s smack on the face, T-34s. T-34s you hit the hull and you'll get the best results. That's one of the things I had to learn with this gun. If you want best results, of course. I don't like that there's a Churchill staring at me like a Churchill carcass. Is the Avenger still over there? I'm kind of scared to find out if he is. Hey Chris, you're lightly armored. You go first. He's still over there. Nope, that's a T-34. Never mind. I can kill that. Hold on, I got it. I got it. No, I can't. I don't have gun depression. I shall charge him. Keep an eye out for Avenger Boy. Chris, stop doing things that you're not supposed to do. Yep, he sees me. Ow, my face. Coincidentally, though, I don't see him. I don't have a shot. What part of that do you not understand? I have a 203mm shell, and there's nothing there but a rock. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's all I see. Now run for your life. He shot me again! And I don't even see him! Chris, I'm not even joking with you. You little bitch. I missed. Please help. Things are broken. My gunner's gone. My reload is sucking. I need to run, but I can't because he keeps being a little bitch. Thank you so much for killing him. Now, I feel like I should apologize. Thank you. Everything is broken, by the way. I'm down to 2 crewmen. Everything hurts. Yeah, I think I also ruptured my spleen a little bit, too. Do I get, reparations for that? From the French? I'm gonna go over to B. Maybe B's a happy place. I hear B's such a happy place. Ow. BR's staying at 4-0 until I spade out these... Is that a... I was about to say, is that what I think it is? Chris, you got a tank over here somewhere. Just FYI. I'm gonna go hide in a corner, because I think everything wants to kill me now. I've been shot by a T-34. I don't think anything likes me. Wow. Chris, there's a child! There's a little one right there. I can't hurt that. I don't care if he can hurt me. I can't physically bring myself to hurt a child. Alright? I'm a mean green killing machine. And someone just shot a T-26 with no issue. Why did they choose to shoot you? Nope, now they came for me. Yep. I figured that one would happen. Reaper. That's a good name, honestly. For that vehicle, that is a very good name. My friend better? Yeah, okay. Your friend is flying in a straight line like he's asking to be shot at. I don't call that a good player, sorry. Oh, he's turning towards me too. Look at him. I landed a hit or two. I don't even care if I do anything to him. I just wanted to land a hit or two. There is someone on A keeping that Panzer IV from capping. I think it's driving him nuts. Oh, Chris, I didn't realize you grabbed an airplane. Chris, are you chasing down the guy that I was firing at just to prove a point? Yep, I believe you were. Alright, well. Uh-oh, that's a truck. Please move. Please move faster. Go, 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 go. Oh, please rotate the gun. He took my gunner. He took everything. Alright, well. I can't even be mad because that was my fault because I tried to actually get out to a position to where I could fire at him and failed miserably. So, that's my fault. Also, Chris, I brought out this because I haven't brought it out yet.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
All I look at is Chris putting the double kill thing in my chat and I worry immediately. Alright, Alright, let's see what we got here. Chris, do you see anything I can shoot at by chance? I see like one vehicle here. We just lost somebody. I don't know what it is or who it is. Don't really care either, but... Got a fighter, I see. Well, I saw him, and now I don't see him anymore. Is that the same... Hold on, is that the same guy? No, it ain't. Okay, we're there on B, so I'm gonna break off of that and go to B. Yeah, that is a Puma. Marking for team. They're like trying way too hard, honestly, to keep this stuff going. But it does make me happy. Alright, well the I-16 outturned me, so I lost him. Holy JU-88. Yeah, Duck is joining after this match, bud. You got here a little late. Sorry. Dear God, Chris! Calm down! Dear Lord, boy! Dude, the moment I got out of my freaking tank, now they start capping every point. Marked. Chris, what? Hey, Chris, that wasn't Cass, that was a tank. That was a car. Well, he's dead now. Alright, you got one here, marking, and annoying. I think there's one on my 6. Or was that you shooting at me? Ow, my fuel! I gotta, alright, I'm getting out of here. My fuel got hit. I just want enough points that I can do something. Also, at any moment, the only thing I have left is that AA gun, so I'm trying to get as many points as I can off of this thing. We're not winning this, I don't think. Not unless the team can somehow manage to get B or A back. And I don't foresee it happening. Unless that person that's running like a crazed lunatic, which is in the M24, makes it to B. But even then, there's a very unlikely chance that we're going to keep it. I'll be back as soon as I get all my lovely machine guns leveled up. Holy cow, I just realized how close we are to losing. Yeah, the P-36, if and when somebody leaves, yes, Goji, you can join. There's no such thing as unwinnable if you try hard enough. And they've won. Alright, well. You got murdered by a BTR, man.
We no longer have the advantage.
Yeah, we lost this one. Let me try and get off the airfield so I can at least get the points for that. Well, I would have had it lasted like a few seconds longer. Yeah, I hate the fact that people start leaving. I mean, I know I do it a lot too, but I hate it when people leave. You're not the worst player in existence. I'm using 2 orbital cannons as my main weapons. Okay. Until you are as crappy as me, you are not that bad, okay? And until you have to stock grind this thing. Wait, I don't have to stock grind it. I got the shell, so that's at least good. I don't have to stock grind it. Then we go into 5.0, which will be its own little party. 5.0 will probably be a little bit better, though. If I can ever get this thing leveled up all the way, what is the next vehicle that I have? I'll either get these guys, which have 20 mils, or one of these guys, which will probably be this guy. And he has a massive bomb that he straps on him, but, Duck, don't start with me. I grind out and spade out every vehicle that I have. It's just something I've always done, and it's something I'll continue to do. Pack, you're not even on, bud. I'm not joining any VC right now. Okay, Pack, it's telling me you're not online, so hold on a second. I don't know why it's wanting to do that. Alright, well. Funny thing is I don't even think I'll get to like 5.3. Before I have to switch over here, because once I get to 6.7, that's normally when I switch. So I have what, 2 vehicles? I'm probably going to get the Beacon before I get the that thing, because 3.2 second reload is magical. One thing that sucks is if anybody hits this little ammo rack right here, you're dead. And you have to use this thing very strategically. But hey, it has like early spall liner. So you do got that. All the fuel, funny enough, is underneath the crew. Except for like whatever that is. Wait, is that actually outside? That is actually outside of the tank. That is not smart. I actually think all of that's actually outside of the tank. Because I think the turret's its own thing. How do they even get in and out of the thing? Oh, there's a door in the front. There's doors in the front. Okay. I was trying to figure out the science of Swedish vehicles, and that's probably not a smart idea, but when you're waiting on Chris to get back, you gotta find something to do. He probably went to grab him a toast sandwich or some crap like that. He's gonna come back all happy. Hey guys, look at what I got. I got a toast sandwich. And I'm just gonna look at him and shake my head in disappointment and say, you made me wait all this time for a toast sandwich. Gulag for you. Oh. Ah. You know, I've never gotten a perfect any pelt in Red Dead, ever. I don't think I ever really try either. Because I think in order to do that, you have to, get, like a bow and arrow, and I don't use a bow and arrow. I use a gun because I'm a crazed lunatic. Alright, let me go back to researching the T-32. Also, guys, when I stop researching Sweden, we're going to go into America and get them up to 8.0 all the way. Then we'll go to um 8.0, or we're going to get all the 8.0s for Germany. And then we'll go to Russia. Honestly, Russia is just that nation that, like, yeah, I'm excited to get, but it's like, okay, sure. I do want to try out the stabilized T-34, though. I really, really want to try that thing. I am genuinely curious as to how good it is. Also, I love the fact that they're using the old dinner plate machine gun as their secondary. Also, sir, why are there just randomly 2 rounds of ammo sitting beside the machine gunner? It's like, Ivan, hey, we can't fit all the ammunition in the backpack here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you to stack the last 2 shells beside you there. And whenever we need to reload the ready rack that's in the back of the tank, you're going to hand us those 2 shells first. And then this guy's luck is like, oh, look. And the Germans are going to see them like poking their little track like right there out the corner. And then they're going to freaking fire and he's going to explode. That's the kind of luck Ivan has, you know. Ivan's not a lucky guy. You can make America Austria? Hold on. I gotta see this. Hold on, can you really? You can make them Australia and Greece, coincidentally. Germany, weirdly enough, you can make them Poland, the German Dominican Republic. I don't know what the GDR stands for. The German Empire or Germany or Switzerland. And then Russia, you could do Russian Republic, Czech Republic, or Russia as of now. Honestly, arguably, I like this one. And then Britain, you can make South Africa, Ireland, Canada, Jordan, South Africa. I guess it's like 2 different time periods for South Africa. Canada. Wait, hold on. So, is this the old Canadian flag and this is the new one? I'm assuming so. Australia, New Zealand, India, Poland, or Zuwait. Zuwait, I think is how you pronounce that. Now, the one thing that I can say that pisses me off here is they changed Japan's flag from the old imperial flag to what it is right here, and they don't give you the option to change it back. That, I think, is pissy. China, Pakistan, Vietnam. Honestly, North Korea would probably be the flag that I'd probably choose for China, not gonna lie. And then I got Hungary for Italy because I don't like Italy, so. Oman, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, and Romania. I actually like Romania's colors. I think they're really nice. Finland, Belgium, Austria, and the Netherlands. Now, what does Sweden get? Does Sweden even get anything? Oh, Denmark, Finland, Austria, and Norway. Okay. And then Israel's just Israel. They're stuck with Israel. Yeah. The realism is real with this one, I'll tell you. Also, while we're waiting on Chris, I'm just gonna kind of figure out what I gotta get next week. Rank 4. Hey, I can't help that Chris is slow, okay? Calm down. Okay, so this is what I get next week. Rockets. Yeah, I was going to do a custom when I got these things the other day, the new ones, but I'm kind of getting bored of doing the customs and stuff because, like, everybody always gets mad at me whenever I do them. Because normally what I try to do is AA versus planes. So everybody hates it when we do it. So I'm basically getting these for no reason. Other than, I want to be able to say, hey, I've finally done the one thing that nobody else has done in this game, and it's got all the naval for all the game. The thing that sucks, if we go down here, look at how much it's going to cost me just to get that. That is honestly weirdly annoying. The British are going to be the ones that break me though with the naval stuff, because they got more stuff than anyone else in the game as far as naval goes. I mean, America has a decent amount of stuff, but if you compare them to the British, yeah, the British have way more stuff. And then the Japanese are just doing Japanese things over here. The Italians, same thing. And then the French are just being French. They're just minding their own business. The bad thing is I got so much crap because I forgot to tell you guys, once I got done with Sweden, I forgot I'm actually not doing what I said I was going to do. I'm actually taking a break from grinding that stuff out, and I'm grinding out German air so that we can, And probably with German air, what I'll probably do is I'll just try and grind out so I can get this. And then I'm probably going to move on. Because if I'm being honest, the FWs are nice. I love using them. But I'm not looking forward to it as much. I'm more looking forward to using this thing than I am using these. Because, I mean, look at the turn radius. Turn time is 25 seconds for this. 25.3 for this one. But you go over to this one, 22.5. Now, that might not seem like a lot, but a few seconds of turn time can save your life sometimes. You better be careful. He might actually just spontaneously appear on you. You know, I love how I'm talking crap, though, and this is the funny thing. I love how I'm talking crap about the turn radius of the FW, and then I look at the HE-162, and it has a worse turn time than any other vehicle in the game. Well, I'm not going to say that, not any other vehicle in the game, but it has a worse turn time than that FW I was looking at. But you are a jet, you're basically an experimental jet, which coincidentally, for some strange reason, they decided it was a good idea to put this thing at 8.0. So yeah, that was smart. I think the funny thing that I find about Germany is like for like the first half or the first part of rank 5, you're getting all of their own made jets. And then the rest of the tech tree What? What you talking about? Which one? This one? Or are you talking this one? Why does the radio room look like it's an area for the crew to break? I swear. Oh, well, they got a... Wait, hold on a minute. You know, one of these days, one of the things I would love to do with you guys is get all the coastal fleet stuff like this. And if they ever add submarines, Gaijin, submarines, now. I mean it. If they ever add submarines into the game, we are going to do, and I mean this, we are going to do convoy escort stuff. And it's going to be fun, and you guys are going to like it or else. I always find the Italian torpedo boats to be the most interesting ones, because you can look at them and tell that they have the same idea as the Germans with the launchers, but they make theirs open so that they can mount more stuff on it too. I mean, look at this one. This one's the one I'm thinking about. Look at that. You can tell that they were very desperate to mount stuff. What's this thing? MAS. Oh my Jesus. You know, if Chris ever gets back, we'll continue. What the gunboat? There's 6 of these things. Dear God. And I thought us Americans tried way too hard on stuff. Yeah, okay. No, no. What do you mean the manual rockets? I'm having a brain fart as to what you mean. Are you talking about the ships with rockets on them or whatever? I got one. I just gotta find it. Hold on. Where'd I put that? The plane. Oh, you're talking about that thing? Yeah, I don't mess with it. I never grabbed that. I didn't screw with that stuff. I'm a machine guns and cannons and dropping bombs kind of guy, so needless to say, you don't see me messing with that stuff at all. And if you're talking about just the if you're talking about the regular rockets, like on a plane, hold on. Yeah, so I noticed. Hold on. I can show you right fast. Let me grab my P-47 lineup if I can find it. No, I don't want that. No, go away. I gotta find it. Where the hell did I put it? Damn. There you are. Alright, let me grab one of my P-47s with a rocket stuff attached. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to use this as an example because it's really the only thing I can really use. Mine is on controller, so it's going to look a little bit different for you, most likely. I don't know if you're playing on computer or on console, so... I'm not too good with them. I just spam the crap out of them myself anyway. But if you want to try and be precise with it, you can attempt, I guess. I know somebody who's a lot more precise with them than me, so... I gotta get to an altitude to where I can use them. Great. Now we're doing the firing thing again. I'm letting it off the load. Go on, buddy. Alright. Now I'm going to attempt this. It's not very good, but normally I'll just lock onto a vehicle that I want to take off. And because of the drop on the rockets, normally I'll try to aim about there. and then they should do that. But like I said, I don't normally use rockets, so you gotta account for the drop depending on how far you are. I was pretty close there, so give me a second. You know, it took you long enough, you slow ass. The next time you go off to make toast, I'm kicking you from the damn squad and going on about my business. And you didn't bother to make me a ham and cheese toast sandwich. That's rude. That actually sounds really good. I wouldn't mind having some of those myself. I might actually go to town and see if I can't get the materials to make that, and see if I can't convince my mom to make it for me. Yes, it is time to bedonk or kabonk. So, hey, Chris, I know you don't eat ham, but what do you think about toast with cheese in the middle? But if you ate ham, there would also be ham on it, and it would be all put in a frying pan and fried, and it would be delicious and juicy and oh. Come on, Chris. Answer the question, buddy. Guys, I think Chris hates me. I only asked one question about what he thinks about cheese toast with ham in the middle, and he gets mad and goes silent and doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I love the fact that that didn't do anything. Ah, yes, because magically one single shell. That is such BS.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Yep, I think Chris hates me. He's actually legitimately left. Alright, well. Nice.
Actually, legitimately left.
I might actually go to town to get that. Like, honestly, that sounds really, really good to me. It's actually what I'm in the mood for some strange reason. Get me some cheese, get a buttload of ham so that I can make the ham, and then get some bread that Mom can make toast with. He ain't doing much for at least a few seconds. And you did. Oh no, that's a Churchill. I can't kill that. Well, I can, but it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I think Chris's computer either died or his internet died. We're taking bets now as to which one we think happened.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Shut up, Shadow. Yeah, there's a Churchill. He would like to speak to me. But he can't. He's dead. Holy crap. Okay, I got very, very close to dying there. I don't care what anyone says, that was worth every bit of the weight for a good shot like that. There's somebody on the other end of that over there. I have no idea where the KV-1 went to, though. So there's that. Hey, if you find the KV-1, it'd be great. I'm not looking for planes. But no, I'd probably be bombed by now if I saw planes. So, there's your answer. I will say this, though. There was a mess... There you are. Backing down again. There is a T-34 that would like to speak to me about my tank insurance, though. So, yeah, I might be in danger. Yeah, there's like 3 of them down here. There is a tank way the flip out here. It looks like a T-50, actually, believe it or not. A T-50. I don't have a shot on him, so I can't take one. Also, the KV-1 killed him. So I gotta find the KV-1. Yeah, I literally have no sight on anything right now. Like, I know there's a T-50 over here, but I don't see him anymore. I know it's the KV-1S. I don't see him. Hi, Jay. Found that one. Okay, I'm gonna whip this around because I am pretty positive I'm about to get flanked very hard. Yep, there's already dropping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know I'm up here and they want me gone. Nope, please rotate, please rotate, please rotate, please rotate, please. The artillery got me. So far, I really don't know. Honestly. Because, like, every nation has their specialty. And trying to name one nation for one thing is kind of impossible a lot of times. I think Chris actually legit hates me now. Either that or he had to go and just didn't say anything. I missed. Great. Alright, well, I tried. This is like 4-0. Oh, that one's mine. That's the one that RD'd me. What, Chris? What? Also, be ready. There's a T-34, 57, and a 152. Chris, I plainly asked for a cheese and ham on toast, and you couldn't do it. It hurt my feelings. Look at that. You hurt my feelings so hard I exploded. It's all your fault, Chris. You're the reason I exploded. Not for you, copy. Goji asked first. And after all that shit that you started yesterday. Hey Jay, if you promise to be a good little child, I'll think about some Minecraft, okay? Yeah, good luck, Chris. There's a lot of things that would like to eat you. Guys, good news. I have an AA gun. I can annoy something to death. I'm watching everything that I love fall apart around me, and there's no planes to shoot at, which makes it even worse. That stupid T-34 is really pissing me off. Yeah, well, apparently I don't have time. I don't have space in your busy, busy day kissing Sulker's ass, huh? If it is as bad as he says it is, he can take care of that shit himself. Also, I'm playing the sneaky sneak. I am the sneaky AA gun. Yeah, Jay, hold on. Let me get in a sneaky position.
Hello?
Man, I don't want to talk to you.
Man, it's been a while. I'm just first thing you say is that, man.
Hey, Jay, what's up?
It's been a while since
I know.
we actually talked.
I know.
Because I stopped playing War Thunder.
No, it's just I haven't been really messing with my the War Thunder at all, really.
Yeah.
No, Cookie.
That's true. That's when I said I wasn't really gonna play War Thunder as much.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured it would get boring for everybody else. I mean, I didn't think it would get as boring as it got for me. Honestly, I did not figure that that would happen to me, but it legitimately got that boring for me. Hey,
yeah,
Billy
I've been
Bob,
playing
what's
on my
up?
laptop. I had fun yesterday. You want to know what was happening?
What were you doing?
Well, there's this game on Roblox, right? Now, it may seem like, oh, you could just play Roblox on your PS5. But
Yeah, but the
game
controls
is
are more
yeah,
annoying.
yeah, like, it's basically unplayable without, like, you know, a mouse. So, well, I joined this game where you can conquer the world, you know. There's like 30
Oh,
other
what is that
players.
game? What is that game called?
There's
It's like a
like a lot of
knockoff
ones
of
like
Rise
that.
of Nations or something like that.
Yeah, Rise of Nations, that's the game I was playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's some other different games like it. But I was playing it right, and I was playing as Brazil, and I'm just building up my economy, and I just looked to Asia. I was like, let's see what China's doing. China owns all of Asia, Japan, Taiwan, everything. All of Asia, basically. And then I was like, oh man, looks like he's doing pretty good. Well, maybe 2 years later, China is in Africa.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh man, they're getting pretty close. And during the time America basically broke apart, so after Africa, they took like a pretty good chunk, like basically the whole bottom half of Africa. And I was like, oh man, this is getting a little scary. And then maybe 1 year later, China goes to America, but America's already broken up, so they don't fully attack America, but they take parts of America, like California. And I was like, oh man, China's getting way too crazy strong. And then we're all like, guys, like, China's gonna kill us all. And then as soon as like 1 month later, China attacks Russia. Russia loses instantly. And then we're like, yeah, Europe's next. So I buy land. I buy Denmark from Germany for 1 billion so I can help to defend Europe with them. And China declares war, but at that point we made like a whole alliance to fight against China. It was Germany, India, and who else was it? Forgot who else. The UK, and then me, some other countries that helped. And well, China attacks Europe, right? They go for Berlin. And
Yes.
I sent troops to, protect Berlin. And then, well, we finally as soon as that happens, in a couple seconds, China loses. We take back all of Russia. We start invading Asia, and they just lost instantly, and they left. The player playing it, as soon as we basically got to Moscow, yeah, he gave up.
Dang.
I was like, really? That was it? This was the huge war.
It was because it was because the fact that he was only one country, and most likely he had wasted all of his
he owned
stuff.
basically half of the. He basically owned half of the world, but he
That's
was.
what I'm saying.
Spain. They took the other half of Africa. Spain was the strongest one. And well, Spain took all of that, so China had to fight Spain, and they ended up losing that too. And China just ended up leaving, and they fell.
I think Chris is suspicious that the only reason that I'm quote-unquote thinking about playing Minecraft is because of you. Also, my internet's acting weird, so...
I've been grinding GTA so much. Oh yeah, they added mansions, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already bought one. Tony, they have an angel. They have an AI thing, right? A voice for your house. There's 3 different ones. One of them's a girl, and let's just say if you pick her, she'll call you daddy.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No.
Yes.
No.
I think you know which one I picked.
You called the one that did. Never mind.
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm gonna buy another mansion later, and I'm gonna use a different voice, okay?
Gee, Chris, thanks. I got shot. And I have no idea where
You're always
from.
messing up, Chris. You're banning from Minecraft.
I got
Don't ever let
shot
him play
twice
with
because
us.
Chris bumped me, and then there's 4 of them.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't let Chris play Minecraft with us. Every time he tries to join, we just kick him,
No, because then Chris will get upset with me, and then he won't want to be my friend no more, and then
I'm
I'll be
joking,
all
of
alone.
course.
But I can burn down his house. Oh wait, he doesn't have a house. Never mind.
Yeah, he only has his wall.
He has
has a
to
wall
get
to
one
show
of those
for.
first. He has to get one of those first, doesn't he, Jay?
Literally, all he has is that big old wall. It's not even really big if you look at it. It's just tall. It's kind of short.
What
Not short, but
exploded
in its
behind
length.
me, dear Lord?
In its length, it's so small.
I swear, I just got... My gunner's dead.
This is why Minecraft's better. Cough, cough.
Chris, shoot that man. Right there.
This is gonna end up missing the shot, Tony.
Nope, the guy died. That works.
Oh.
Chris, I guess I should probably tell you, I'm down to 2 crewmen. I'm down to 0 crewmen. He's hiding behind the rocks like a little... I'm not even gonna...
B word.
Yeah, that word. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tony, dude, there's this new glitch, right? Where you can make your helicopter indestructible, right?
Uh-huh.
And I tried it, because I wanted to see if it was gonna work. And I'm in GTA. Of course, if you kill someone, they're gonna want to kill you. So I kill someone, right? And they shoot me with like a rocket, right? It does nothing. I go into a tank. They shoot me 5 times. I don't die. And everyone's just like getting all mad. Man, you're a P word, you're a B word. Can't even come out and fight, man. Like, it was the first time I've ever like really done that, and
Made
it felt
somebody
so funny.
mad.
Yeah, they were so mad. They even it was saying players are voting to kick you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you get to a point where they can like if you're really that bad enough, they can vote vote to kick you out if there's enough. Well, it was so funny.
That's crazy. I want my EBT
Yeah,
song is crazy.
What?
There's a
Is it
song.
one of those AI things?
Yeah.
I know you were watching some AI one last time. Dude, what were you doing? Well, the last time you were on it for like 9 hours.
Leader changed or charged with wire fraud, money laundering, and alleged $3.15 million scheme. Oof.
Funny, why were y'all getting all crazy? Because all I wanted was to show my first match back at War Thunder, man.
All I
Like,
said
the whole
was,
argument.
no. All I said was that getting 3 kills at that tier is kind of sad, and then everybody else just immediately just went after me.
You don't understand. 3 kills is decent. See, you got him saying 3 kills is good for top tier. Even Nova said it, 3 kills with the T80 is quite good.
I think I'm gonna go play some Minecraft.
Oh, I'm already on it. I'm ready.